Well, I've been involved in mixed martial arts for about 15 years. I've been fighting for most of it. I've trained with some of the best in the sport, and I've trained, got a gym in Utah right now, and I've been training the next crop of world champions. You know, I started fighting early in the sport when it was still pretty new, and I just fought as much as I possibly could. So I've got about 140 fights now. I actually have lost count. I don't remember exactly how many I have. I've fought just about every name in the sport you can think of. I fought Randy Couture, Anderson Silva, Forrest Griffin, Dan Severn, Frank Shamrock, Chael Sonnen. Fought Chael Sonnen 3 times. So yeah, I mean, I've fought pretty much everybody you can think of at one point or another. It's changed drastically. You know, when I first started, there was a lot of guys training out of their backyards, just wanting to go do that NHB thing. They didn't really know what was going on. Now, I mean, it's like every other sport. I mean, it's progressed to a level where the training is, you know, at a scientific level. You know, they're detailing everything down to your diet, down to how many miles a day you run. You know, it's night and day different than what it used to be. You know, I'm always open for an opportunity to fight. My manager called me and said he had an available fight for me. I've always wanted to go see Ireland, so I mean, it worked out well. But I'm always up for a fight, and I'm always up for a challenging opponent. So that's what I've got. My opponent in the Cage Wars is Lee McKibben. From what I understand, he's a title holder there. I don't know if the title's on the line or not, but you know, I'm always up for a tough fight, and I'm always up for a challenging opponent. So I always train as hard as I possibly can. You know, there's nobody out there that's got my experience. So, you know, the experience helps, but really, like I said, the sport has progressed so much that a guy with 10 fights can be just as dangerous to me as a guy with 100 fights. It doesn't really matter, you know, I mean, the way I see it, I may have a lot of fights, but I mean, this guy that's got 10 fights would beat all the 80 guys that I fought too, so what does it matter? You know, I mean, the skill level has progressed so much and the training has progressed so much that, you know, the experience counts for a little bit, but, you know, it doesn't make it a landslide at all. I like to beat people up. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I just love the sport. I love to fight. Any opportunity I get to punch somebody in the face, I'm always up for it. So, and if I have to take a few in exchange, then it's fair trade.